Hello and welcome to another Mario Party 6 minigame review. Up today is another duel minigame with Mass Meteor.
In this minigame, you're racing to the finish, but watch out and make sure you don't hit any meteors. There's no gravity, so you're just floating along, but if you get hit, then you're stunned for a minute. First one to the end wins.
Yeah, this one is one that I really hoped would be better than it was, because in concept, I do like the idea of a race minigame where you're just trying to dodge out of the way of something, but I don't think it really held up when we actually played it.
No, it didn't. It felt like a worse version of Road Rage.
Yeah, I definitely see that. It was just really slow-paced, I thought. Like, you just move really slow, which I guess is nice because you want time to dodge out of the way, but it just becomes boring. I would have rather it was more fast-paced, with maybe smaller meteors. They're really big in this one.
Yeah, I don't know why they made them so big. One thing you can do is you can actually go backwards, so if you felt like you were getting close to them, you can move backwards and avoid them. There were some times where there were two really big ones, and I felt like I was gonna hit them for sure, but for some reason I didn't. The hit detection on this one is really bad.
Yeah, I agree. Again, I guess you could say it's nice that you're able to get so close to the meteors without it saying you hit them, but I don't know, it just doesn't make for a fun minigame.
Yeah, it would have been much better if there was a lot of smaller ones you needed to avoid, where you were constantly moving.
I agree. Because they're so big and each player only has to dodge, 7 different sets of meteors, so many of our games ended really close, because both of us would hit maybe 1 or 2 at the most.
Yeah, but not in a way where it felt like it was really intense that we were neck and neck. There was even a game where we looked like we were about to tie. In fact, we got to the finish line at the same exact time, but for some reason we didn't tie.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. We were both all the way on the right side of the screen, but it said I won. Maybe it's set to only allow one winner, but I don't know how it decides who. So overall, Mass Meteor is a game that could have been a lot better than it was, but the execution was just not up to par. It was pretty boring to play, the hit detection wasn't very good, and every time we played it, we both ended up close to a tie. It's not really much of a race when you're just floating through space waiting for the minigame to end. It's disappointing that we're playing another bad minigame, but unfortunately we're giving this one 2 stars out of 5.
Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. There are so many of you out there that are watching and not subscribed. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe. Up next, we'll be reviewing Memory Lane.
Remember the good old days of Mario Party when we were actually playing fun mini-games? I hope this one is as good as those. But if you want to see how it is, come back for our next video. Hope to see you then.
Finish! Yeah, I'm the winner!